What is going on? Dylan, what's up, sir? How we doing? How we doing? Good to see you. Ryan, what's up? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh boy, Ryan, Dylan, you lifting or drinking? Oh, dear. Is that you? Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Wallagons, what's up? How we doing? Good to have you here. Dylan's over there lifting. Yep, there you go. Oh man. Wow. How's it going for you guys? How is August? How crazy is that? We're already in August, but man, what a ride! What a ride! Had some stuff going on for me. I'll just share real quickly health stuff. Um, as the tumor continues to like break down, there's more and more inflammation, and there's a lot more pain with that inflammation, and it being like irritated. And so I'm trying to throw like everything at it to settle things down. So it has not been easy. I have been distracted like never before in my life, from being able to do what I need to do. So that's been very tough for me. I know I've missed out on a lot of stuff for business across the board. Just it is what it is. Just trying to do what I can. So, yeah, I'm still in pain. I still have some pain. I think I'm starting to get a handle on everything, but it has been it's not recommended what I've had to go through and endure, and the fasting and all that is like nothing compared to what I've been going through more recently. So anyways, yeah. With that, I've had some stuff happen more recently. Wanted to share with you guys. First time I've joined the club. First time getting a broker for Walmart calling me and actually saying yes to a 20. I said a 25. No, we'll just take a 20. Okay. Long story short, it was not a like local Walmart. It was much further away. So I ended up charging $1,200. And it was apparently this part of the, I don't know. Let me guys know what you're thinking. If you've experienced this or not, but does your Walmart's nearby you require you to take the load and empty it at one of their facilities, one of their places there where they want you to dump? So there is no dump fee. You dump it where they want you to, and it's just free. So I charged $1,200 just to me. No dump fee included in that at all. I still have not dumped it yet. It's about the place where I have to take it is about an hour away, a little over an hour away. So anyways, curious on that. If you guys have done that, from what I've remember seeing in the Facebook groups and different things, it sounds as if it doesn't matter where you take it. You just take it to the local, whatever. And Walmart doesn't care. Well, apparently they do up here, at least in the Midwest, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, man, it's, that was cool to get. I think I've got a relationship with this, broker. I think we'll go well. I think into the future. I'm definitely excited about that possibility. I don't know. I don't know if I was the only guy who picked up, but, did that. Today I just had a little fun with a customer who, again, can't read or, assumes that they're going to be the first delivery of the day. My delivery pickup window is normally between 7 a.m. and noon. It's like 11:05, or it was like 10:40. And I was dumping the can that she was going to be getting. She calls me. I didn't hear it. I was out outside the building. And I call her back. I hear the voicemail. It's almost 11 o'clock. And basically, how dare you? And so I'm like, okay, 7 to noon is 7 to noon. And I will be there before noon. Don't even guess that. And so I called her. Hey, just to let you know, I'm on the way. I'll be there at like 11:10. All right. Okay. She's just really not happy. Okay, that's fine. So I'm kind of rehearsing what I'm going to say. How am I going to break the ice? How am I going to de-escalate this customer for her to be heard and yet educated on how this whole thing works? So I get there, smiling, waving. Hi, how we doing? She's like, oh, okay. We'll put her over there in the driveway. I don't want it over here by the main part. No problem. Right wherever you want it. I'm here to make you happy. So I said, I did notice you only, this is another part of it. She only did a 2-day rental. So drop off Tuesday, pick up Thursday, again, between 7 a.m. noon, roughly time. When it's a 3-day rental, she could have had it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pick up Friday. Like, you're so concerned about getting gypped on some time. And so I said, is there a reason why you wanted it picked up early on Thursday? And she was like, what? I said, well, it's a 3-day rental. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday might have just been a miscommunication on the website just to not make her look or feel stupid. But I said, yeah, I can definitely just move that to Friday. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday pickup. That's officially a 3-day rental. And I also kind of snuck in. I said, yeah, when you filled out the form, you had checked a box that said between 7 a.m. and noon for delivery and pickup. So that would be Tuesday, Friday. And all of a sudden she just melted. And bro, it never fails. I love, it's almost a game. I don't know if that's how I should view it, but it's almost a game, a way to de-escalate a customer, to flip the whole thing and make it a positive thing. Oh, great. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I probably won't eat it that long anyways, but that would be great. Blah, blah, blah. She's offering me different things she's getting rid of. Thanks anyways. Appreciate you. All good. Blah, blah, blah. So anyways, that was fun. That was fun today to de-escalate an elderly lady who was about to rage. So that's fun. How you feeling? Yeah, I'm kind of late in the comments here. Yeah, I'm definitely in pain right now, but we're trying to make things work. So, Wallagon, nope, Ryan, you're not gonna have the number one fans. Oh dear. Snail. Ryan, if you ain't first, you're last. Oh my word. Dylan, you're a trooper, bro. Oh man. It's like I preferred everything when it was worse because there was less pain, bro. Like I'm annoyed to talk about it because I feel like I just haven't shut up about it, but like truly, like it was easier when it was worse. And now it's like you got to pay the price for this thing to go down. So Bella's gonna get some food. Okay. All right. Wallagon, I think that's the tumor's last ditch effort to survive. Keep knocking it on its feet, dude. So as of right now, I've been doing intermittent, or not intermittent, but every alternate day dry fasting. So no food, no water from 12 to 12 noon to 12 noon. And by doing that, and I'm not, if you want to talk fasting or whatever, reach out to me after this or something, but dry fasting is a inflammation, water retention destroyer. It will eliminate it very aggressively. And so I'm doing an alternate day to keep up my energy, but to just crush this thing. And this is my third cycle since I've started it. So roughly less than a week here, that I've been doing alternate day dry fasting, no food, no water from 12 to 12. And then when I am eating again, I'm eating my normal stuff, fruits, vegetables, all that stuff. Hydration, good hydration, not going to feed the garbage. But yeah, man, it's I'm doing everything I can. I don't want to be in pain anymore, bro. I'm so tired of being tired, and my nervous system is just like freaking shot. So, Dylan, that's a thing. Good deal for a 20. I'd take it all day. Yeah. My second driver started this week, bro. Let's freaking go, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah. So this was the delivery pickup was an hour away, and the drop off is an hour away. A different direction all together. So, anyways, yeah, $1,200, cha-ching, I'll take it. So yeah, man, second driver, let's freaking go, dude. American AF, yo, what up, bro? How we doing? This guy's Dylan. I see what you're doing, prepping for that Josh buyout. There you go. Oh shoot. Well, gone. You know the deal. Pull out the rock, bro. Grumpy lady gets to knock the rock. Oh, dear. Oh, shoot. Ryan, for sure. American Rhino AF Dumpster Solution. Bro, that's a lot of words right there. ARADS. 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 Something. Yeah. Dylan is not going to sleep well for at least 2 weeks with that new driver. Oh, bro. He said, bro, this one is already helping relieve some of the stress. May sleep better. Find it, bro. You found a needle in a haystack. It sounds like, as far as drivers go. What's up, Josh? Here we go. Ryan got dethroned. Oh my word. Ryan, hopefully second driver get out of the boat sooner than later. There you go. Heck yeah. Yes, sir. Laughing. Dylan, Ryan, maybe one of those guys fishing on a Tuesday morning soon. As long as I have cell service, I can hotspot the laptop. Bro. Run of the dumpsters from a boat. That's got to be delicious. That's got to be delicious. Not just on like a vacation or a holiday or something, but like under normal circumstances, just being able to do that, that's so freaking cool. Obviously, being in the mix more and, being involved and getting more stuff done, of course, at times. But yeah, man. Oh, man. Cool. Very cool. Yeah. So, let's see what else. Spearcrest running my Google ads for me. It's been working out well. Getting that dialed in more and more. Yeah, we're cruising. I feel like I'm the weak link in my whole deal, but despite me slowing everything down, it feels like we're still cruising. Oh, something else that happened that was pretty special. I was actually the other day trying to take my load an hour away when I was done with everything else for that day, and I was getting on the interstate to get down there closer to Indy is where I got to take this. And excuse me. And I hear like a small little boom. I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm in my Ram 17, the 2500 with my trailer, in the full dumpster. I'm like, what's going on? And I heard it not behind me. I'm thinking tires are blowing up. I'm thinking, oh dear, it's in front of me. I'm like, that's really not good. So I immediately look, and I've always got the 4 little panel thing for my temperatures. And so I immediately see my coolant numbers start to go up and up and up. And I'm like, okay, we've got a problem. Hopefully that's not head gasket. Hopefully that's not everything, just going straight out the window. I don't know. I pull over safely, thankfully, in front of that current exit's on ramp, and pop the hood. There's smoke everywhere going. I'm like, dude, you've got to be kidding me. Look all around. Coolant is everywhere. So I'm thinking, okay, the fan is shooting it, splashing it everywhere, or the belt or something. I just did the water pump a few months ago. There's no stinking way it's my water pump. No way. I look on the driver's side of the radiator, on the back side of the radiator. It is gouged, and there is coolant just trickling around, just hanging out, just shooting all over the place. Like, how in the world did this? What hit it? Later on, I limped it all the way. It took a while. I had to turn the truck off multiple times. I had some coolant with me. Have those fluids with you in every truck that you have. For whatever it's worth, have those fluids. Finally get to my mechanic, because I was not about to do it. I can't remember if I was dry fasting or what was going on, but I'm not about to be doing a radiator right now with how I feel. I can do a radiator, intercooler, whatever, all that jazz, but no, I'm not doing that right now. So, I see a part of the shroud is destroyed, and I'm thinking, so maybe a piece of the plastic broke off somehow and then hit the fan, and then the fan dug somehow the plastic into the radiator. That's what I'm guessing. I at least see it's the radiator problem. I don't know how exactly it happened, though. So come to find out, upon their inspection, no, it was not just my shroud broke off and bumped the fan and then it stabbed and punctured the really sensitive, small fins in the back of the radiator. No, my entire engine had one of the mounts. You have two engine mounts, and one of them was completely broke. So I'm going over the overpass of the highway, and it, has some little bumps on there from transitioning. And apparently, as I did that, my engine mount failed right there, or the engine just literally moved. It moved forward, and the fan is what actually stabbed the radiator at that angle. And I'm assuming the plastic just broke off because of that. And then everything happened. So I had to replace, we just did both motor mounts, radiator, brand new shroud. Of course, a lot of liquid that came out. But yeah, almost $2,000 later, 1,900 later, we're back rolling. It took, thankfully, about a day and a half. Mercifully, I have not sold the truck, my Chevy 6500. So I was able to do everything I needed to do very slowly, very gently with that truck, because I'm trying to baby it. And I really don't want my backup to go down. So I just babied that thing all the way. And I got everything done I needed to while the Ram 17 was down. I could have, I did unload the trailer, of course. I could have hooked it up to my Ram 12. However, I'm pretty sure my fifth wheel drop-in gooseneck, the fifth wheel hitch, but it drops into the gooseneck bar or the hole. Unfortunately, that is seized in there at the moment. So that's going to take more energy and strength than I have to be able to get that sucker out of there. So, anyways, we had a solution. We had a backup option. It was great. $2,000 is like Monopoly money to me, We roll in that kind of stuff. So, uh, let's see. Dylan Ryan, I may be. What guys fishing on two? Oh, I just read that earlier. There we go. Okay. Dylan, I had a coolant hose blow last week. Then the water pump went out the very next day, bro. Flushed the system twice in two. Oh, bro. Oh, and I'm assuming you've got a lot more fluid in those systems. You're bigger setup than us, than me, I guess. So, bro, that is just disrespectful, bro. Oh, gosh. Oh, a hose and a water pump, man. Yeah. I need to go. I need to talk to Ryan. Ryan, he's got 7 transfer stations. I should have hit him up for a loan or something, bro. Like just crushing it. Oh gosh. Oh my word. Dylan's last 13 gallon. Bro. I don't even remember what it was per gallon. I don't think they flushed my system. I think they just, they took out the whole radiator. So yeah, they had to have replaced everything pretty much. So never mind, but I still doubt it was less than, I'm assuming it's less than 13 gallons though still. Oh my gosh, Ryan. Yeah. Shoot, man. All the fun stuff in the heat, right? The old summertime things go sketchy. Now a motor mount isn't, I'm assuming, heat related. But man, when we have that heat related stuff go down in the middle of Death Valley, with how hot it is outside, we really got to baby our equipment, get things where they need to be. So definitely feel that. Oh man. Oh, one thing, I don't have a picture of it. One thing, first time ever experiencing this, with the help of a buddy. I still have dump trailers that my buddy owns, but I rent out. He gets a cut. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's happy. One of my original roofer from forever ago, he did my dad's roof, and I parked the dump trailer because this roofer wants a dump trailer rather than an actual roll off, in the driveway close to the edge of the corner of the house. My dad's house, he's put a lot of money into the whole building, but the property, the driveway is not new. And so first time ever happening, thankfully, I guess it was for my dad. This was a blessing, I guess, for this to happen, and to learn this lesson, with him. But that driveway is asphalt, and it is very thin, and it is not reinforced, and it's already cooked. There's about 1 million cracks. And I'm sort of exaggerating, not too much. My dad, he'll probably watch this. He'll testify. Lot of cracks. That driveway has seen better days. It is what it is. Okay. But we had just over 2 tons in the dump trailer. Nothing crazy. It was not that big of a deal. 2 tons in the dump trailer. Tires are not sagging. It's no big deal. It's not even halfway filled up. In a 17-yard dump trailer, it's not even, so okay, whatever. Well, I leave and I didn't see this. My dad goes out and he's like, let me show you. I can show you this picture. Let me pull this up and airdrop this to the old computer. Maybe. And show you guys. Share. What am I doing? Share screen. Wait, is that it? Yeah, share screen. Okay, there we go. Window. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is real close to the edge of the house. And the two axles with a hair over 4,000 pounds. Now, obviously, the dump trailer's about 4,000 pounds too. Sunk this. It was a very hot day. Sunk the whole thing down. He finds that, whoa, what are we doing? Not cool, not good. So I come over. Yeah, or he sends me the pictures, and I'm like, okay, don't know how I missed this, but this is not good. So we got to take care of this. So anyways, first time ever, just the other day, we got it patched up. A buddy brought over a couple bags of asphalt filler or packer or whatever. Personally, I've never seen somebody do something like that to patch like that. He opens the bag, the whole thing's really wet. Obviously, all the little bits and pieces of the asphalt, packs it down for a while, gets it real leveled. Everything's good to go. Boom, boom, boom. Fills in the hole. So I thought this was going to be like a major ordeal. We're going to have to get equipment and do all this crazy stuff. He was able to make it patted down. Everything's good. The warmer and the hotter it gets, the sun beating down on it, the more it'll, sink down and solidify or whatever. Not solidify, but anyways, first time dealing with that. So yeah, that was a first for me. Officially first damage to a driveway, and it was my dad's. However, my dad is super chill, and so he's like, just get it done when you can. So cool. Grateful. So got that cleaned up, but yeah, we're living on the edge. My truck broke through a driveway 8 to 10 inches under the concrete, and we broke through loading a 40. Bro. Oh my gosh. I do believe in my contract. Yeah, I know I've got it in the contract that we're not responsible for driveway damage or whatever. But whether it was my dad or anybody else, like if I can, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna, do what I can. So, but 8 to 10 inches, that's like full erosion, and that didn't just happen because of your truck. It sounds like that's pretty aggressive. That is poor drainage, or I'm assuming something. Dylan, how are you handling that? Or are you just not my problem? Where are you at with that? Man. Loading a 40. Man, oh man. Yeah, I shoot, if you were in my dad's driveway, it probably would have gone down to the center of the earth. I don't know. Holy smokes. Man. Yeah, ultimately, and this is something with the lady from earlier today as well. The way you operate, you shouldn't have to go to the fine print. Ideally, you're able to work something out. If it's a reasonable person, you're able to make something, make sense for everybody involved, regardless of who's, what somebody did or didn't do. But yeah, trying to operate as if I don't have to have, see here, look at this piece of paper, blah, 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 and shove their nose in it. Can we de-escalate it before it gets to that point where you're lawyering up and about to have a shootout? Like, ideally, it doesn't go that crazy. Dylan, okay. Like, wait. Customer was cool. He watched it happen. and knew we didn't do anything wrong. He was just amazed and said now he was going to rip the whole driveway up because no telling how far it goes. Oh, it's a flip house. Gotcha. Repeat customer mine. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm assuming you're grateful for that. No weird disputes. No, how dare you? You were like, bro, we were all there. I was going like half a mile an hour backing up, like that type of a deal, you know. While I got here in Jersey, we do escalating using a hammer to the. we we de-escalating using a hammer to the kneecaps, bro. Wally, remind me not to move to Jersey, bro. That's some way of de-escalating. Wow. I mean, as long as everybody knows what they're in for living there. Holy smokes. Yeah, I guess here in Indiana, Hoosier State, people just get nasty on the phone, and then when you show up, they just kind of like wimp out. So I'll take it. I'll take that over looking for a kneecapping. Man. Holy smokes. Yeah, man. But good to have a backup. Good to have other options. If everything went down, I've got other people to make things happen to keep the party rolling. But yeah, it's interesting. One thing I saw, and I don't remember if this was on a Dumpster Facebook page or not, or it might have just been its own thing, but somebody talking about how, and probably everybody has talked about this on YouTube for dumpsters, but like the momentum you have, the longer you're in business, the more, of course, the repeat customers, that your usuals, all those people, but like just staying in business, you just have more momentum, whether you maybe deserve it or not. Now, obviously, if you're not providing a good service and you're screwing people over left and right, like you're gonna be found out, and it's gonna go downhill pretty quick. But just, I guess, grateful for starting the business when I did. Of course, earlier would have always been better. But starting when I did and having the momentum with me with the health stuff, as well as having options to juggle things and resources and different people, like having that network and the tools ideally at my disposal on a normal basis to get the job done. Because I am being called upon more and more and more from the public, them seeing me, all that stuff, people remembering me, all that going on. So definitely grateful for the momentum that, especially in my situation right now, I'm not putting a whole lot of drive into keeping everything really 100%. I'm trying to get to 100%. So yeah, Ryan, in business, it's best to solve the problem. A person that has a bad experience will tell everyone and keep out the 100%. The story's going to change. It just is. It's going to. We think that as long as they don't sound angry in person, that it's not going to be like horrible later down the road. It's always going to be worse. It's always the more times they tell it, the more times it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Like I can't believe this guy showed up. He slashed my tires. He tried to steal my social security number. Like, bro, it's going to devolve into just stupider things than we can fathom. So being able to patch holes and plug it and do whatever you got to do, worth every freaking penny. If this lady legitimately, I don't know what I would have done, with the timing, and she's upset even though I still delivered within my normal 7 to 12 time. Like, I would have found a way to make that right in her eyes, whether it was something little or something big. Like, it's just, I have like I don't know how honestly, and this is, I normally know this, but I don't right now. I think I have like 150, 160 5-star reviews. I still don't have anything less than a 5-star review. It's worth it to me, whether I understand the whole people talking about, that's like too good to be true or something or whatever. But it's like, I've just been able to make, whether I screwed up or not, which I usually don't, with everything going on. But if I have, like, I just make it right. And so regardless, because I'm not perfect, I'm able and willing to reconcile the situation to make it right in their eyes. Like, it's just, that's too valuable to me. My reputation, the number of times, bro, that I've gotten calls, and not from my ads, but over the years, calls from people on the map pack. You're on the top of the map pack and you had the most reviews and they're all 5 stars. And so that's the only thing I needed to know. And those people don't ask questions about the price. They don't care about this. They don't care about that. What size? Oh, that size? Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Boom, done. Like, that is just too valuable to give up. So anyways, yeah. Now I know, my buddy showed and taught me how to pack down asphalt. So if this happens again in the future, and that's an acceptable way of me fixing it, I know how to patch some asphalt now. So not ideal, but yeah. And now I know what a seemingly an asphalt driveway looks like, that may be ready for demolition by a dump trailer if I back it in. So yeah. Well, gone. Enough said. You can have that number 1 spot. Don't hit me over. Bro, Ryan does not want the smoke, Wally gone. He does not want the smoke, bro. No kneecapping. No kneecapping for Ryan, bro. He's good. He's about to chill on his boat. Oh man, Dylan, no body, no crime, only one side of that story. Oh shoot, Dylan. Oh god, the head leaves too much evidence. The knees are more low profile. Oh man. Remind me not to go east, bro. Next time he's trying to take my number 1 spot, the hammer is coming out. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys are crazy. I love it. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's what I've got to share with you guys tonight. Yeah, it's been good chatting with you guys. Quick little update for my dog Bella. She's got cancer as well on her face. It's a mast cell tumor. It's blocking her left eye. Over the last couple weeks, we've had some days where she just did not eat, and obviously we know what that means for most dogs. At the end of their life, elderly dog. Bella is 8 years old, obviously going through cancer, doing what she's doing is basically what I'm doing, besides the aggressive fasting that I've done. Long story short, being on a binder like I have been on, detoxing the body puts a lot of weight and puts a lot of, we'll call it, pressure on the body, and really zaps you. And so she's been on the full dosage of that for months now. And we've seen the tumor soften up. We've seen it start to shrink in multiple places now. It's still very large, but it's shrinking. But she's been on the same dosage this whole time. And so she didn't want to eat for a couple days. And I'm like, okay, is this it? I don't know. She can't tell me. Like, it's different because she literally, I don't know. I took her off the binder completely. She started eating again. she started eating again. We gave her some other different kinds of foods. Maybe she didn't like what we're making. We're making the dog food for her. And then we just started her up back on the, she went from full dosage to nothing, which is not what I should have done. But she started eating again, and then she stopped eating again when she was still on nothing. And then we've upped it just to a little bit, real small dosage. And so basically she is now eating pretty much every day, not vomiting at all. She's drinking water. She's going to the bathroom outside, both deals. And she's eating again. So anyways, it's been a roller coaster ride, obviously, for me with what I'm going through, but keep attempting. I'm shooting my shot, trying to keep my freaking dog alive. And trying to, without her telling me what she's feeling, being able to navigate that. We're doing the best we can. I'm probably doing far more than most people would do, to be honest. But I got faith. She's still got the spark in her little nub. She's a brindle boxer. Her little nub still nubs, wiggle back and forth like crazy. At times she's, still wants to cuddle and walk around and follow me and, all these things. So anyways, trying to keep her going. And if it gets to the point where she's tapped out, I'm not going to make her suffer. I'm not, but, I do, obviously I believe in the process that I'm doing. And, for the most part, that's what she's doing as well. So, with some of the tools that I'm doing, but they're made for dogs. But, anyways, yeah, little update on the end of that, for Bella. But, guys, thank you for being here and just chatting with me and hanging out. This does drain me of energy, but it fills my cup just being with you guys, hanging out. I wish I had more stuff to talk with you about and provide more content and, whatever. But, I really do appreciate you guys being here. If I can't hang out with you guys in Texas or Vegas or Florida or wherever the world you guys are, yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. So, yeah, we will catch you guys next week. Hopefully pain continues to go away and we just keep cooking. So, I'll catch you guys later. Be safe. Pick up your phone. Make sure you got fluids in your truck, so you're not stranded on the side of the road, and, make it happen, man. Let's get it. Oh, Dylan, man, I spent $6,000 in vet bills on my bully a couple months ago. Wow. Her infection left him deaf, but good otherwise. Wow. Dylan. That is some serious money. Shooting your shot to make that dog, keep going, man. Wow. I'll be praying for your dog's recovery, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot going on, man. Wow. Walgon, thank you for the lives. I look forward to them every week, sending healing energy your way. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I really do look forward to it too. Sometimes I'm just like, man, I just don't have the energy, or I'm just in too much pain, or I just need to be laying down. And I just like, man, I'm missing my time with my people. So, yeah. The transporter. Hi, bye. Okay. Glad to have you here, man. Appreciate you commenting. Dylan, vet had a blank check as far as I was concerned. Then get on tonight. Yeah, man. Seriously. I think some people, I've already said in the past, they prefer animals to humans. But they are a part of the family, and I'm bringing the same energy that I'm bringing for me, for Bella back there. And I've stayed up, I don't know how many nights, watching her to make sure she doesn't bleed out from her scratching and bleeding from her tumor. And I mean, just gore, everything going on. And I'm literally there watching, and I'm putting on dog clot, blood clot stuff, putting it on the tumor, holding it down, like trying to like. If it's possible for her to heal as well, I'm going to be the dude to do it. That's all I know. So, yeah, we're swinging. We're swinging hard, man. Ryan, keep it up, bro. Appreciate it. Well, Javi, great to see and hear from you. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. We are going to hop off here. Thank you guys again. Today's the 5th. So tomorrow, I think, tomorrow, Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month, I believe. Don't quote me. I believe Josh is going. I don't know if he's still here. Josh is going live tomorrow. I believe it was the first Wednesday of the month that he was going to be going live. So if that's correct, go check him out. If not, I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyways, we got a live stream tomorrow as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Be safe. And we'll catch you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.